So, I ran out of space on my other table, so we did a makeshift table, right, Dad, with sawhorses. And what are these things?
Sawhorses?
No, these things.
Oh, these are 2 by 8 or 2 by 6, I think. Yeah, 2 by 6 by 8 foot long. Oh my God, the price of lumber. These things were $14 a pop.
Yeah.
If you don't think things are getting serious, you're an idiot. Cause man,
Don't be calling people names.
wow, I'm just saying that this is 30% more than I paid for 2 by 10 by 8 foot just 1 year ago. I mean, so lumber is up 30%.
Yeah.
Oh my,
yeah.
That's not my imagination. That's the cost of it.
So we have our shishito peppers. I have jalapenos. I have poblanos. I have. I don't got my glasses, so you guys tell me. And
Glasses.
oh yeah, I got my glasses on. I just don't. I'm being lazy.
Ah.
So this particular section of the house will get a little bit of sun in the morning. Not quite yet though. As soon as the sun picks up, it'll be there.
Yeah. Oh, and a couple new additions to the family.
Yeah. We got also this part of the house really gets a lot of sun during the day. It already has sun. It's early it's not early really. It's like 9, but
Yeah.
we've been getting up early. Anyways, here's our nice lemon tree. It's what is this thing anyways? It's an improved Meyer lemon, and we bought it from our local grower, so hopefully, we got the right type.
Hopefully.
We shall find out.
Then you got them 2 bushes over there.
And then we bought, let's see, we bought strawberries and blackberries, and we felt that we needed just something else that was fruity. And so we bought blackberries.
Blackberries.
So, no,
No,
blueberries.
blueberries, yes, they're blueberries.
So this
Something.
blueberries,
And you got little blueberries on them already. Look
yeah,
at
so
that.
from my understanding is that once they start fruiting, that's a second year growth. So, anyways.
That one's got them on there too.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to get 2 different types of blueberries. Something to do with,
Cross-pollination or something?
I don't remember.
don't
I
think
read
so.
something about it. Anyways, they do better, is what I heard.
The guy probably just wanted to sell one of each.
No, I read that before.
Yeah, you got about 2 of them.
Anyways, they're there. We didn't really do anything to the ground fancy. But we never do anything fancy to the ground anywhere.
Oh, this right here, it's where all these trees are. I literally had to dig these holes with a hatchet.
Yeah,
There was so many roots and stuff in there from the trees. So
Yeah.
I put a lot of potting soil in there to make up for the dirt that I didn't have.
You see that little flower bed back there?
Yeah.
Our hope is this will get big enough that it'll shield this section a little bit, but
Yeah.
it don't matter. We just want a little more fruity stuff. Right, Dad?
Yes, ma'am. Wow, that's an interesting dog over there. Heck,
Yeah.
I've never seen that one. Oh, well.
Anyways, moving on, you guys. Moving on. My goodness. I tell you what, I'm getting old. I feel it these days. I feel it.
Time to trade you in on a newer model.
Nobody will put up with you. What you talking about?
Well, that is a fact.
All right, we are supposedly growing potatoes, as we already showed you before. It's amazing to me how much growth seems to happen from one day to the
Especially in
next.
that bed over there.
Oh yeah, that one is just happy.
Yeah.
I got we've had a lot of rain, so everything looks a little dirty and beat down, but this is the beets I kind of planted way too close. So rather than thin them out too much and waste it, I'm just going to use it for greens, which actually they're getting ready to be harvested. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? See how I got this is tall enough, I can come through and harvest that and leave behind enough growth for them to keep growing. That's good. I have some kale and our carrots. They're popping. This one's I seeded with that seeder. I mean, it's a work in progress. I need to continue learning how to use it. But not bad at all. It's getting there. It's getting there. What you doing, Pops?
Huh?
What you doing, Pops?
Oh, I was opening up the little tractor garage, so this is gonna get turned and burned today.
Hey, dog baby. Hey, dog baby. Hey, dog baby.
I should be able to get in there with a tiller.
Well,
I'm gonna mow it down first and
needs to be mowed down until really good.
Yeah.
Everything kind of went to seed. I mean, it'll be like a nice mellow 60-degree day, and next day it's 85 degrees, and everything just goes like, oh, spring seeds.
yeah,
Bye-bye.
East Texas.
Yeah, so he's going to. I mean, there's weeds and stuff, and I just kind of let it go because I didn't really have anything to put in here.
Oh, good morning, corn.
And so he's going to mow it. You're gonna mow it first, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna mow it.
Then till it, and then we'll throw some compost on top.
I'm gonna mow it and I'm gonna leave all the green material here instead of
Yeah.
putting it in
No,
compost. I'm gonna leave
yeah.
it here because this is like the one bed that we never amended.
Yeah, we
with
didn't do anything to it. It did good. So what we're gonna do is, like we said, mow it, till it together. What I think we can do is also, I don't know if we'll have time today, if not tomorrow, throw compost right on top and just leave it.
I'm gonna do the whole thing.
And leave
today,
it there. Don't till the compost, because the compost tends to be a little bit hot when we buy it. It's not fully decomposed, I don't think. And then just give it some time. I don't need this bed right away.
Oh,
Flowers, corn,
corn. Okay.
and the radishes in between. And of course we have
Lettuce
some,
over there.
yeah. We have
There's our
some,
no-till weed bed.
oh, shush. It's doing all right. Doing what it's supposed to be doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby.
Ah,
It's not getting a lot of sun either. I don't think it's gonna get a lot
you
of
got so
sun.
many excuses for growing weeds.
It's not really getting a lot of sun now. That's a problem. I don't know. We'll wait. I'll wait for the middle of the day, because I remember when I laid this bed down the very first time, I did it because we were getting lots of sun on it. So my thinking is we need to wait for a little bit, a couple months.
No-till weed bed.
I don't know. I might till it in, but I don't know. I mean, I got my little watermelons coming up, so I'm not worried. Not worried. And then we got our strawberries, and I think I'm finally getting peas over there. So that's the plans. But you know, as it rains, I'm sure you guys have no weeds, but we have weeds. So now that it rained, the weeds are just going like doo-doo-doo, which but also help our crops. So
Yeah.
not bad. So here's the zucchini, sacrificial zucchini.
Ah.
We have our beans still. Happy as can be. I see a little bit of munching here and there. See the leaves? Something is being munching on them, but as long as they leave enough growth, I mean, it'll be all right, I think. And the swamp. Probably should move that hose out of there. But I can't even get in there to weed right now.
Nope.
I'm hopeful the. See, I mean, this is the one spot where I don't mind the weeds. So what I'm hoping will happen is the weeds will fill in. We left it wide enough so that we can come through with the little lawnmower. And we can avoid this. I mean, it still would be wet, but we'll be able to work on it.
Yeah.
Now, after 24 hours of really heavy rain, we have only a little bit of water left, so we got some decent drainage. It's not as bad. Not as bad. Our peppers are good, even though they got rained on and all that stuff. Now we need to I need to see what Pepper's with. You can't do anything. This bed is just. This need to be combined, but I mean, you can't do anything back here. Not you can't even walk back here and
Now without
between the
ruining
beds.
beds.
Yeah. So we'll just wait on this,
But,
guys.
you know, this happens every year at this time, April, May.
And I'm not in a hurry. You know, we're not in a hurry. Would be. I mean, look, I got some stuff that I think we'll be able. I'll finish up potting, give it one more weekend, and we'll put a little plants for sale sign.
Maybe.
Maybe real cheap.
Yeah.
Just so that you can. Someone that would look that's in the neighborhood that wouldn't mind having, you know, something that they can grow themselves. We put it out and
If they
help
got
someone
no money,
along.
we'll let them have them.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the whole point. We just went, oh, they're so cute. Oh, maybe next payday. Well, you can, you
Just
know,
take
let's
'em.
just go ahead, take it. Which one do you like? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Just work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
Goddamn fire. Ants. I hate them.
Well, you got to disturb the mount.
I ain't got a stick. I'm not sticking my foot
Put
in
your
there.
hand
You
in
stick
there,
your
Douglas.
foot in there.
Put your hand in there,
No.
Douglas. There's nothing's going to happen to you.
Yeah?
You'll be fine, Douglas. All right, here. You got to disturb the mound.
They jumped. They bit me on the stomach.
I don't think they did that.
They did do that. Nasty little boogers.
That they are nasty. Man, last year I didn't realize
Free shipping on the fire ants.
there were fire ants in this town, and I had bites all over. I mean, it looked like I had some kind of disease. Again, weeds, can't get in there. It's too wet.
Hey, bring your stick over here.
Oh, there's another mount. Hey, kitty cat. All right, let's get the rest of this done.
Oh.
Comfrey is doing all right. It's flowering. You see, I just do this. Look, I'm hesitant to introduce any sort of anything in the garden. Here's the thing. I could be wrong this year. Obviously, they could be angry ants or something. But my impression has been that they'll make their mound and leave everything around it alone. So I'll disturb the mounds and hopefully they'll move on. But, you know, what do you know? I don't know anything.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Free shipping.
Free shipping on the fire ants, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, dear. I'm sure
I'll
someone.
even ship them overseas for you.
I have very heavily seeded. I don't know. Should we thin out those cucumbers? Let them grow and see what happens?
Well, now, yeah, just let it grow a bit, and we'll see what happens. You know?
Again, I have
Let's get in there and snip.
Yeah, lima beans are popping up. I see a little bit of insect damage on the leaves and stuff, but like I said, not enough to concern me. You know, like as long as they leave enough greenery in it, I'm not worried about it. I mean, that's why I don't do anything about the ants, because I don't want to bring in chemicals. And so I just leave them alone. The
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Look at these onions forming bulbs.
They're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting bigger. Also, the onion needs to be weeded, but see on that side, on the other side back there of the fence, we need to get down there, back there, and clean that
Why
up.
is it every time we just come out here for a casual morning stroll, you come up with work for me to do?
Okay, you come out for a casual morning stroll. I come for evaluation.
You see how she abuses me?
I don't abuse you. Your life is good.
I'm retarded. I mean, retired.
Let's see. Is this clean enough?
Huh?
It's lettuce.
Oh, that's good.
All right, it's good. Okay, I'll tell you one thing I know about lettuce.
need salad dressing.
No, silly man. You have to pick it in the morning before the sun because it has a sap in it. And the sap goes down to the roots at night while it's cool. And when it warms up, I'm talking.
No, next time we seed, we'll squirt ranch dressing on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then if you do it after the sun is up, the sap goes up to the leaves of the lettuce and it makes the lettuce bitter. And it was. I mean, I grabbed one yesterday afternoon. We came by and it was not good. But this morning, it's cool still and it's fine. I need to come weed again. Weeding, the vein of my existence. But I'm going to tell you something about weeding, okay? Weeding sucks, which you probably already know. But weeding also helps me look at what I'm doing. It helps me keep an eye on things. Like I can see insect damage here and there. I'll take care of that. I'll figure out if there's just a couple bugs or if something I need to catch. Yeah, our tomatoes are getting taller, huh? That's nice. And that's all I know. I mean, you know, what weeding doesn't, it forces you to get down to ground level. Right, Dad?
Yes.
And
I don't like getting down to ground level.
I know it hurts.
Yeah, you get this old, it hurts.
It hurts. So far so good with the zucchinis. They seem to be all right. And I have a lot of flower volunteers everywhere, which I'm not removing. I'm just gonna leave them there. Burn pile, y'all. Burn pile. What do you guys have, a burn pile too? Are you allowed to burn where you are? Anyways, strawberries. Ooh, look, there's a little strawberry coming up.
You know, you just leave your tools anywhere, don't you?
I don't. That didn't work.
It did too. It's dark. Watch. Well, all right.
It's off balance on purpose.
Yeah, really.
Because it's got two things off of it. That's something.
I'll get you a good one here.
There you
Yeah.
Yeah, those hang out. They're doing good.
We make the old girl look pretty for Easter every year, and then we just leave the pots and stuff growing. But boy, over here we have so much rain, you know.
And they'll do all right. It'll fill in. I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
You just kind of do that, disturb them, they'll move on. All right, well.
If it doesn't bite you, spit at you, or cuss at you, it ain't from Texas.
All right, well, I'm going to talk again about my lemon balm, which is determined to take over my bed and shield out some of my zucchini. Look at this. Oh.
Man, look at that thing going. What
Yeah.
do you do with that crap?
It's
that stuff.
you can do teas and
Tea?
teas.
Who drinks tea?
And I don't know what you people do with lemon balm. I need to look up some recipes.
Yeah, what do you do with it?
Well,
Somebody does something with it because you
Okay.
buy it everywhere.
Well, what I would do, what I'm gonna do is put it in my water
That's just disgusting.
and a wedge of lemon. Oh yeah.
I think it's a
I
weed.
used to pay money for this stuff, man. There's more here, honey. Look.
I'll mow that down.
No, I'm gonna have to make a little thing so you protect it from you. And then I have some low volt. What's it called? Cilantro, and it's coming back up. These are volunteers from last year, and then I still have a bunch of my cover crop here. I just kind of come through and cut it up and chop and drop. Got more zucchini coming up. This bed is slow. But we'll let it go and do what we need to do. I'm pretty sure this is mint. But yeah, it's mint, of course. Look at my marigolds. They're ready to do flowers. And my kabocha squash is finally pushing through. What I think would happen with that one. Hey, look, the radishes are going to seed.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, which is good actually. We're gonna let them go to seed here.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, so the kabocha is coming up. I just think I put them out a little too early. But when they were ready to come up, they said, okay, we're ready. Let's come on up.
Mystery bed.
What mystery bed?
This one.
That's not a mystery bed.
We didn't plan any of this.
Yeah, I did. Well, hang on. Some of it is a mystery. Okay.
It's the mystery bed.
Well, I know this is zucchini and I have labels for this, okay? I know what I planted on that, and I know I put my marigolds, but those, I have no idea what they are. They are sunflowers, I think.
Volunteers. Could
But
be
those
sunflower.
are volunteer. And then I have my mint here.
This looks like almost like kohlrabi.
Yeah, it looks like, I think that's, you might be right. I can see the bulb underneath. So, but this is our zucchini patch today, this time. And we got this flowers, what are they called? Calendula. Look at this thing, honey. It's getting a bulb already. They're bulbing.
I like this one over here. It's really starting to do something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
yellow. I think these are sunflowers.
I think that's calendula.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because what happened was I had a tray of them, and this guy survived the winter and the snow and all the things. Okay, we got more squash. Is finally popping here. Keeping an eye on it. You know, hopefully we'll beat the resurgence of the squash bag. I don't know. And I have some cucumbers that I'm gonna put on this trellis here because it's not being used for now until the winter. That's when we'll do the other stuff. I got more squash, which I'm sure you're tired of hearing about, but what I heard is that you gotta get it when you can get it, and before the bugs come in. Here's some more, and I'm leaving the carrots. Heard the carrot flower helps deter the bugs as well. So
if I pull one out and eat it, you'll be mad?
No, not just one. That would be fine. But let's see.
Damn dog. Come on, get.
Go home. Yeah, they're coming along. This section of the house gets good sunshine early and not so much in the evenings, which is okay. I got more squash over here, more volunteer flowers. So, and I have been trying to grow sweet potato slips, and I had given up on them. Guys, check this out. I guess it wasn't warm enough, but I have a slip here. I thought I saw more. Did you see more there? Yeah, there's one more here. You know, so they're starting to do something. I'm excited about that. I don't know about this guy, if they're gonna do anything. It's still sitting there.
Look at this pepper. It finally popped.
Yeah.
Huh.
Of this, guys, okay, this is the Anaheim from Baker Creek. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about Baker Creek. I have some really good luck with some stuff, but
Other stuff.
the Anaheim paper, I put the entire tray out, the entire seed package, got one. I got those Aunt Molly cherry, ground cherries.
50%.
No,
Not even?
not on those. I got nothing. Not a single thing popped up, and I had them in the warm spot.
What
with
was
lots
the one
of
you
water.
got 50% on?
I
I don't remember. One of them we got 50%. I know it was Baker Creek.
Yeah. So
But yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there. Yeah, they should check the quality control.
I do have and I mean, I've had True Leaf, and I've had really good success with them. Haas Tools, and And botanical interest, I've had really good luck
I know
with their
people
trees.
love Baker's Creek. I don't know, but
Well, they have some of the odder things.
sometimes it's good, sometimes not so much.
I wonder
Matter
if
of fact,
this
more often
actually-
it's not so much.
Getting roots yet. Oh yeah, it's starting to root out. Ah, impatient. Anyways, they got rained out really good. Well, maybe we'll get some potato slips and do that. Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I know I have a bunch of flowers and a bunch of my ceramic pots.
Yes,
So I'm just gonna make this like a flower thing.
yes.
Because why
Especially
not?
because your daughter is painting a bunch
A
of
bunch of my ceramic pots. She's my artiste.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful morning, beautiful day.
It is a nice morning.
Oh yeah. I tell you what,
Tad bit humid for my taste, but it's nice.
it's nice.
It's really
nice.
weird because it can be a nice cool morning like this, but it's still humid as heck.
Yes, it is. And the last thing I have to do, I do today. I don't know if you're gonna do that thing about, but you don't need me for that. But I do have to finish up potting stuff.
Do what first? What?
You didn't catch all of that?
No, I did not. I was trying not to pay attention.
So you have to finish up back. You have to till that, right?
Yes.
You don't need me for that.
Unless you want to do the tilling.
Heck no.
Okay, I didn't think so. Then I don't need you.
I gotta up pot things here. And
And I'm not up potting.
sounds boring to you?
Yep, and if I really feel energetic, I'm gonna get that pole saw out and go back there and trim that tree by the first compost pile, because I'm seeing branches coming out over that bed over there.
Yeah.
I don't want them there.
But yeah, this is the state of affairs. It's slowly coming along now that the sun come out, and we're not. See, but look, I'm gonna tell you, we got pretty good drainage, is what I'm saying, because there's
this
no
turns
standing
into
water.
A swamp when it's raining.
Yeah, there's no standing water now, so.
Yeah, it
24
goes away.
hours after the rain is gone. It's not really squishy either, so that's good.
No,
It's-
not here. Just that
it's
one
pretty
spot in the
firm.
back.
Yeah.
The swamp.
The swamp. All right.
That's why we do the raised beds.
That's right, because we small.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was an accident, but
Well, we gadgeated something at one point.
elementary school.
Elementary school?
Yes, we did.
You went to elementary school?
I did.
Fancy!
All right, y'all. This is what's going on right now, and if we do anything fun, we might try to bring you along. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess so. All two of you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Later.